Hey everybody, this is Mike. We're going to be talking about a flyer for Harbor Square. Flyer, but it's the upcoming Healthcare Decision Day. That's what they call it, discussion or decision day. And it's going to be various numbers of speakers coming on the 16th. Now we're going to be announcing this again next week before that time, because this is open to the residents here at Harbor Square, but it's also open to people outside of Harbor Square and the communities that's around Harbor Square. So anyone that has an elderly person that needs some independent care or assistance or help, maybe you have them at your home and you need to work during the day, you need somebody to come over there and help you and help them out outside of Harbor Square, or if you're in need of this inside, you need to come if you live here in Harbor Square and go next Thursday. There'll be somebody there talking about NSF. I think Kathy's going to do a little presentation on that. Tucker in our building here. And there's going to be a lawyer here that's going to be speaking about will writing and about a power of attorney and executor and things like that to take your questions. Independent Living will be here at the end of the last speaker on there. Will be here to speak about Independent Living, the organization of that. And also there'll be rides here, which is a ride service that will help with getting people to the store or to like getting haircuts and that sort of thing. And of course the lunch it'll all start at 12 o'clock in the noon and end at 4 o'clock. So 4 hours. You can come for some of the events. They're labeled. There's an agenda there. I guess I ought to read it to you instead of just telling you by memory off the top of my head, because it probably will be more beneficial to do it this way. So let me go over here, so I'll just repeat it again so we do it exactly the way it is from the top on the paper. It's Health Decision Day that will be scheduled on the 16th of November, which is coming up next week. Like I said, we here at the Freedom Network at the Civil Media will announce it, because we're kind of helping to bring people to the event, because this is for not just the people here, but it's also for people who live outside of the Harbor Square community. They're also welcome to attend as well. And like I said, if you have donations for the community, make sure that you bring them by the office if they're for the community residents, like bakery goods, Food Lion's doing that, which I think is nice. Every Monday you can pick up cakes from there, I do believe. But as it says here, Health Decision Day. That's on the 16th of April, like we said, 3 times in a row. And the agenda, it says it will start off with a light lunch, between finger foods and that sort of thing. And this is mainly the lunch is for mainly the residents. However, if you're a guest and you live outside of the community, wait for the residents to get their food first. And then if there's any left over, you can have at it, okay? And then there'll be somebody at 12:30 that will get up and speak about NSF, which is an organization, it's a Christian organization that helps people who are in need, like need help with their electric bill, or help like with furniture, or help like with their rental deposits, that sort of thing. And they'll tell you more about that. And then Senior Rides will be here. Some lady will be here to talk about that. At 1 o'clock, there'll be Companion Extraordinaire Nursing Network Inc. that will be here to give a little presentation about in-home care. You know, if you need some care, and they'll be here to help to give you some assistance. If you ain't able to do things yourself, they can come 3 or 5 days a week. In a lot of cases, the insurance that you have will pay for all this. So it's not like a lot of money. There ain't no money has to come out of your pocket, because your insurance should pay for it if you have Medicare or Medicaid, or something of that sort to pay for it. Then there'll be an attorney on hand here by the name of, looks like, I'm going to spell it. It looks like Melvani Lee. I guess it's a guy. I'm not really sure. It might be a girl. I'm not sure. A lady. It might be a lady or a gentleman. I'm not sure, but Melvani Lee will be here to explain about wills and about executive and power of attorney and that sort of thing. And that will be at 1:30. And then at 2:15, there will be a group from the Virginia Conservative Extension of Foods and Nutrition, and they'll be on hand to explain about things. And then there'll be Gene Care. It's Jen, Gene Care. They'll be here to explain. I think it's Gen Care. They'll be here to explain about some things too. And then we'll finish up with Resources of Independent Living, Inc. They'll be here to finish it out by 3:30 to 4 o'clock. So that's basically the agenda, for the program that we're going to be, and that's basically on a sheet like that. You should have received that at your door if you live in the community, but this is basically what it looks like in detail if you've got one of those. So, please come. Everybody's welcome outside of the community, and we love to have you. I know I said it 3 times, but that way you can get all the information down. Contact Nancy O'Donnell or the secretary that's there if she's not here next week. If she happens to be working here, you can talk to her directly, or her assistant that will be there at 730 12. I almost forgot the last 4 digits of the number. It's at 730-1284. That's the number to contact Nancy or the assistant. Either one of those they'll be able to give you directions and also tell you a little bit and tell you more about it, okay, in more detail. All right, please subscribe down below, and please, we hope to see you here at 12 o'clock on April the 16th for this event. We'll be announcing this again. Please refer to this video for more information, or you can call here at Harbor Square Apartments and gladly ask Nancy for more details, or her assistant that's there if she doesn't happen to be working at this location this week, okay? All right, thanks a lot. I'll see you there next Thursday for the event.